is safe to say that 2025 Topps baseball as a whole so far has not been really good. I mean, it's not a secret. I mean, we could all agree on that. With that being said, today I want to discuss a problem Topps is kind of creating without realizing it, if that makes any sense to you guys. And I'm going to talk about what I mean by that in this entire video today. So what is going on, guys? It is Grip and Rip back here with another video for you guys. And of course, before we get into the video, let's plug the giveaway as usual. 11,500 subscribers. We're giving away hobby packs. All you got to do, it should be this week, by the way. We're literally like in the tens away, I think, like that or something like that. All you gotta do, be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content, and comment down below who went to the All-Star game for your favorite team. 11,500 subscribers will take away the packs. Once we hit it, we're gonna announce the winner literally the next video and go on to the next one. So hopefully you guys participate and hype this video up, man. Hype it up. Hype it up. The brand new hype button on YouTube. Hype this video up. And maybe I'll shout some of you guys out who do it. Maybe, I know some of you guys like shout-outs. I'll give you some shout-outs if you want. If you hit the hype button, I'll shout some of you guys out, sure. And of course, join the Discord down below as well. All right, let's get into it, man. As I said in yesterday's video, I'm recording this one right behind it. I am I am low on energy. I mean, it just hurts even looking into light. That's how tired I am, but sometimes, a little behind the scenes, I do have to record multiple videos a day sometimes because sometimes my house is occupied and I don't want to wait until like 2 o'clock in the morning to record sometimes. So sometimes I decide to record multiple videos, like maybe 3 or 4 sometimes, depending if I'm doing like a gaming video or something like that as well, in one night, which, you know, if any of you guys do YouTube and make long form content on any social media platform, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. It is really a struggle to record, you know, multiple videos, like in the grand scheme of things, like an hour long. I'll be talking for an hour long straight, basically. It hurts your vocal cords too, surprisingly, but I haven't ever gotten laryngitis, which, you know, is your vocal cords or whatever get messed up. I haven't actually had that in like years. Knocking on wood, but, you know, I do have a loud microphone. My mom always says I have a megaphone for a voice. And I kind of do. And you guys clearly see it in the videos, which it won't come out in this video, I don't think, because I'm not going to scream in this video, I don't think. But either way, a little behind-the-scenes action for you guys. I know some of you guys like those little tidbits I throw in there, but I wore this shirt today for a reason. And speaking of little tidbits, sometimes I decide to wear shirts depending on what we're going to be talking about. Like the SpongeBob Chrome video I released maybe 10 days now or so ago, I was wearing a SpongeBob shirt. We are going to be dabbling into that kind of stuff in this video. I wore my Marvel shirt because, again, we definitely will be dabbling into this kind of stuff in this video along with baseball cards. It's all going to tie together. It is all going to tie together when we are done here, and you'll understand what I mean. So the title of the video should be something like this: Topps created a problem and they don't even realize it. What do I mean by that? Well, it's a little complex. It's not just a straightforward answer. As I said in the opening of the video, if you look at baseball cards this year in the year of 2025, down year. Absolute down year compared to 2024, even 2023. Even 2023 was better than this, I think. I have to compare rookies, compare this year's rookie class to that rookie class, but I would say, I mean, this is probably the worst baseball card year under the Topps Fanatics partnership, probably since 2021, even 2022, minus the one guy who's in prison. There were some good rookie cards in 2022. There's a ton of good ones, a ton. 2023, a ton. 2024, do I even need to state what 2024 is all about? I don't think I do. This year, just down year, right? And, you know, the problem that Topps created is they are oversaturating the market. my 5th grade English teacher, I will never forget this, because I use this philosophy to this day. It's a very good thing. So this is a little life lesson for you. If you need some life lessons, I'll give you one right now. Jot it down in your notes. Take a little notepad, piece of paper, write it down via manual, type it in your notes on your phone, whatever, computer, whatever. He said, I'll never forget it. It was the first month or so of 5th grade. Too much of anything is bad. That is a life lesson. Now, how he used that quote in 5th grade English class. And again, I'm going to be 24 years old. I was, 12 or 11 in 5th grade? Something like that. I don't know the exact age. Maybe 10. I don't even remember. But it was over a decade ago. I'm going to be 24 in November. It was over a decade ago. And I still remember this. Too much of anything is bad. Now, he said that because we were being taught how to write narrative papers. Narrative papers are stories. Just, your intro to writing, I guess, in the 5th grade. You write a make-believe story. Too many quotes is bad. Too many other styles of writing or whatever is bad. You can't have too much of anything because it's bad. That applies to whatever. Too much of anything is bad. You can apply that quote to literally anything and it works. I promise you it works. Little life lesson for you guys. And it works here. It works here big time, and I'm going to tell you why. As I stated, we're going to be talking about entertainment cards in this video as well. It is no secret that Topps basically, at this point in time, next year, NFL, NBA, baseball, WWE, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Garbage Pail Kids, whoever collects those, they're out there, so I have to include them. 8 major brands. SpongeBob, I'll include SpongeBob. SpongeBob might be a one-off, but I'm going to say Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, they might produce more Nickelodeon stuff. I actually heard a rumor about that just yesterday, that they're not done with the Nickelodeon stuff. I'm really hoping for TMNT. Please, Topps, if you get this video, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, please, TMNT cards, please. I will buy so much of that stuff. You have no idea how much TMNT I will buy if you make TMNT cards. But we'll see what happens. They should do it. I think they will do it eventually. Maybe not next year, but they will do it, I believe. But the point stands. There are so many brands. Again, too much of anything is bad. And as of right now, as I say, as of right now, because if I say this in April, this is not going to ring true. Right now, Topps' biggest brand is baseball. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention UFC as well. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, UFC, another brand that they have. Right now, their biggest brand is baseball. Now, like I said, in April, it'll be the NFL, right? No secret there. The NFL is the biggest media juggernaut in all of the world. So, yeah, no one's beating the NFL. Nobody's beating the NFL. Here's the thing. And I said this a couple videos ago. And I'm going to say it again because I said that and it got me thinking. And I asked all my friends what they thought about this and they all agreed with me. That's why I'm making this video. I asked them, I said, how much money on baseball cards did you spend this year compared to entertainment cards? Now, entertainment cards, I put that in the category WWE, Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, UFC. Although, WWE and UFC are considered combat sports cards officially to Topps. That's what they consider them. But I throw it in the entertainment side of things because obviously, we're doing a scale here. So I asked them, how much money have you spent on entertainment cards versus baseball cards this year? Every single one of my friends, I kid you not, all said entertainment cards. And I said this in the other video just a couple days ago. right now, I think it's neck and neck with me. I'm trying to remember how much money I've spent this year on baseball card boxes in total. It's pretty even. I don't know the exact number. I'm sure obviously one outweighs the other, but it's very like this. It's not lopsided at all. I spent a lot of money this year on entertainment cards, which obviously this is the first year Topps is really doing this stuff, and this is kind of all new. But Topps is creating a problem. They are oversaturating the market. And unfortunately for baseball, with how bad this year's baseball has been so far, now hopefully it changes. Hopefully we get some really damn good baseball card products at the end of the year. I would hope so. But again, with Topps, you never know. They're a stupid company ran by stupid people. You'll never know how bad the next Topps product's going to be. Holiday could be terrible for all we know. Update could be terrible for all we know. Chrome Update could be terrible for all we know. Stadium Club could have one autograph instead of two. Allen and Ginter could have one hit instead of three. We don't know. We just don't know because Topps hasn't released or revealed any of the information yet, so we just don't know. Platinum Chrome Anniversary? Who knows, right? But the point stands. More people are gravitating towards entertainment cards this year over baseball cards. Why is that? Ultimately, why is that? As I grab a sip here of my water. Which, yes, very rare water appearance. I typically drink Mountain Dew. You want to know the reason why people are going to entertainment cards this year over baseball cards? My favorite word. A little word we like to use here a lot called value. Called value. It's simple as that. It is simple as that. We just talked about this about 2 days ago. SpongeBob Chrome, my buddy Wax Metric, Slab Squatch Sports Cards. Go give him a follow on Twitter. He broke down SpongeBob Chrome. Mathematically, blasters are better than hobby boxes. Same thing can be said with Chrome Marvel. Chrome Marvel retail was better than hobby. Disney, which I will ask him to do. If he hasn't done it already, I have no idea. I'll ask him. I guarantee you the Disney stuff, retail will be better than hobby. Ain't a coincidence. This is not a coincidence at all. You want to know why it is? Print runs are way lower for the retail, like entertainment side of things. And you get good stuff for what you pay for. Which, how many Topps releases can we say this year have that value? 1, 2, All-Star box, Bowman Blaster boxes particularly. How many releases has Topps released this year in the baseball world that are considered a scam? Series 1 retail, awful. Series 2 retail, not as awful, still awful. Comparing dog shit to cat shit, it's still shit. Chrome. Chrome. Do I even need to explain? You are seeing a snowball effect right here. It's a snowball effect. People are not buying baseball stuff because I do believe people are choosing to invest more money in the entertainment cards sort of thing. Like SpongeBob Chrome, like Disney Chrome, Marvel. Marvel Chrome was fantastic. No pun intended with the Fantastic Four. But Chrome Marvel was freaking fantastic this year. Disney, I expect to be good. SpongeBob, I expect to be good. They're not out yet, so I don't know. We'll open them, though. We're definitely going to be opening them. Even myself, I think when it's all said and done by the end of the year, when we come back to this, we will definitely come back to this conversation. I think I'm going to be spending more money on entertainment cards between now and the end of the year. Because there's Star Wars Chrome that came out, which I have not found yet. I'm trying to find it. I have not found it yet. SpongeBob Chrome's coming out. A ton of Star Wars, Marvel, WWE stuff coming out. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on that stuff. The Deadpool release coming out. That should be coming out, I think, in November. I heard November, but don't quote me on that. They have been switching up releases left and right lately, so I just don't know. But for the baseball card collectors, for the multi-sport collectors, multimedia collector, I'll call it multimedia collector. Because baseball's media, and so is wrestling, and so is Marvel, and so is Star Wars, and so is Disney. Multimedia. When it comes to the multimedia collectors like myself, and maybe like you at home, have you bought more entertainment cards this year? Like I said, like all those brands I listed in the start of the video. Have you guys bought more of that stuff than baseball cards this year? Because I have. It's pretty close. And that's kind of insane because up until this year, I haven't bought this stuff. Like, for example, when Upper Deck had the Marvel license, I didn't buy Marvel cards. When Panini had the WWE license, I bought a little bit of it, not a lot. You guys get what I'm saying, right? And it's only going to get worse. It is only going to get worse next year when they get the NFL. I promise you, when they get the NFL license, the baseball card stock, you will see it. I promise you, you will see it. We are already seeing it right now. We are already seeing it right now. And it's going to get worse. So, Tops, a little bit of advice to wrap this one up. You might want to rethink how you go about selling baseball cards moving forward. Because like I stated in this video, entertainment cards are reigning supreme this year. Why? Value. V-A-L-U-E. Value, value, value. It's like the value meal at McDonald's, the value meals at Burger King, wherever they sell value menus at, or whatever restaurants. Value. Why would I buy something off the expensive menu, Chrome, when I could buy something valuable like Chrome Marvel? Free poll to wrap this video up. If I asked 100 of you, how many of you, if I had to give you $40, which subsequently a Chrome Marvel Blaster is 30, but you get the 10 extra bucks then, I guess. If I asked 100 of you and I gave you all $40, so if I gave every 100 of you $40, little Steiner math there, how many of you are buying Chrome Marvel? And how many of you are buying Chrome Baseball? Very interesting question. We might have to run a poll. I think I could do that in the comments of the video. I might have to do that. Because I'm very curious. I am genuinely very curious. If you had $40 to spend on one box, Chrome Marvel or baseball, what are you doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm not even close. It's Marvel. How about SpongeBob? Chrome SpongeBob. Again, those are both $40. So that's a better comparison, really. But SpongeBob's not out yet, so not really a great comparison. But would you rather buy SpongeBob Chrome or baseball Chrome? Disney Chrome? Baseball Chrome? Very interesting question. It is a very interesting question because I do think the overwhelming majority, at least 75% of you, will say Chrome Marvel. I do think that. Again, value. Value. It's the value. I have said that. I have said that for so long. And they don't listen. They don't listen. They don't. Until they do, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do to stop it. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. So we're going to be opening a pack here of Series 2. Hopefully, I would love to pull a short print so bad. I don't think we're going to, though. But you never know. You never, ever know. Either way, before we do that, let me type out the sponsor of today's video. Smackin', SeatGeek, links down below to both brands. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, 10% off your entire purchase, link down below. SeatGeek.com, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, $20 off. First purchase only on SeatGeek.com. And we will see you at the ballpark, see you at the ice rink, football field, basketball court, whatever. I know baseball's winding down, and a lot of you guys are NFL fans like myself and things like that. Yes, if there's a ticket to a game, SeatGeek has it on their site, so it's not just baseball, although they are the official ticket market of Major League Baseball. But yeah, we'll see you at wherever. Of course, I'm not going to be at a baseball game for a while. A couple nights ago was my last night at PNC Park for 2025. So yeah, we'll see you in 2026. So yeah, maybe you'll see me at a hockey game or a football game this year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. At least in Pittsburgh, Steelers tickets and Penguins tickets, they are very expensive. They are seriously very, very expensive. So I don't know. So we have Tariq Skubal, Future Stars card. That's pretty cool. Future Stars, of course, that's an accurate. He's going to be Cy Young out. I don't know. I think he's going to win Cy Young. I think Skeens is a lock for Cy Young in the NL. Now with Wheeler being out, but Skeens is going to win it regardless. AL. It's between Crochet and Skubal. I have Skubal, though. I think Skubal is going to win it back-to-back. Josh Bell, Pirate legend. Andrew Benintendi. Alejandro Kirk, legend. Leori Garcia, I think I said his name right. Trent Grisham. Lance Lynn. Here's an oldie but a goodie. Mitch Haniger, 87. We have a Francisco Lindor, Stars of MLB. We have a Giants team card, Brandon Crawford on it, legend. Albert Azoulay. We have a Colton Wong. And the last card here is a Nick Castellanos for the Reds. So either way, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about this assessment. We're going to run a free pool. We're definitely going to run a free pool. So hopefully you guys take part in that pool. And I'll see you guys in the next one.